people get in here, but I appreciate those who got on early because I just wanted to kind of introduce myself a little bit before we get started. My name is Jellie. It has been a while since I have taught a class, and I've never taught a class this big or from this many people around the country, so I'm super excited to be practicing with all of you. Let's see. I know that Katie had sent out an email explaining how the series is going to kind of flow, and I decided that to make it very intentional, since we'll be spending 6 classes together, to really focus on solidarity, like coming together, especially with a lot of times right now that are like super uncertain. I don't know about any of you, but you know, I've been struggling internally of how I'm asking myself those big questions of like, what do I want to do with my life? Where do I want to go? Strengthening relationships with my family and my intimate relationships as well. So, you know, I just think it's a really good time for all of us to kind of be coming collected and coming together, and we're looking at ourselves so we can be a better catalyst to bringing people together in our world right now. So with that being said, I structured this series in a way that is approachable for anybody who is just starting out, anybody who wants to be challenged. I appreciate those of you who had responded to Katie's poll describing of what you would like to see. And I read all of those and want to make sure that I am intentional about incorporating all of your wants and desires into this practice. So if at any point you feel like you need more, please feel free to reach out to me or Katie so we can incorporate that. So this first class is really going to be a lot of heart openers, a lot of like twisting. And so if you have a bad back, there's a lot of modifications you can take. Just, you don't have to push as hard. You don't have to open your chest as wide. You can just be in a very comfortable place. Otherwise, every movement we'll do today, there are modifications. You can come down to your knees. Again, this is supposed to be a place for anybody just starting out and those who want to be challenged. Feel free always to go into your own flow if that's kind of, you know, your thing. I'm totally open for your personal practice to be invited here. You don't have to follow everything that I say. That's not my style. Like, this is your free time. So yeah, that's kind of how I roll. And I really wanted to focus primarily the first class on just kind of reintroducing ourselves to ourselves. I think sometimes it's important to kind of retouch where we are, how we are arriving today, which is really important. And no matter where your mind is, no matter where your emotions are, where your physical body is, just allow yourself to arrive organically. So all of the poses will allow us to kind of retouch those points of us of like, ooh, I didn't know that was there. Ooh, I didn't know that was uncomfortable. And I just invite you to be open to that, and always find your point of reference back to yourself. Please don't feel like you have to keep up with me. Everyone else's cameras are off, so you don't have to keep up with anybody else. This is a completely judgment-free zone. Yeah, so that being said, I think this is a good place for us to go ahead and get started. All right, cool. So when you're ready, just go ahead, let's meet in the middle of your mat, and we're gonna crawl into child's pose. So bringing your knees wide to the outsides of your mat here, and just take your fingertips, begin to crawl forward on the way until you can rest your forehead on your mat. While you're here, just allow yourself to breathe naturally. Again, arrive in your state of now. Not where you want to be, not where you were, right now. You're really just taking this time to allow your natural breath to arrive onto your mat, to allow your physical body to stay grounded as you begin to open up your mind heart to our practice today. Take a couple more breaths here. On your next inhale, slowly rise into tabletop position. Stacking your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Untuck your toes, lay them flat on your mat. And when you're ready, just begin with a cow and cat pose at your pace. So inhale, cow pose, reaching your chest high. And exhale, cat pose, rounding your spine, pressing your palms into your mat. Inhale to cow, lift your head to the sky. Exhale, cat, pulling your eyes to your navel. Allow yourself to flow here organically at your own breath, at your own pace. Give yourself that time. Feel free to move your body how you want to. If you want to take it side to side. If you'd like to stretch out your wrist, you can flip your fingertips back towards your knees. Just rock here. Wherever you are. On your next inhale, meet back in tabletop position, stabilizing our body here. On your next inhale, send your right arm forward, your left leg back. Really stretch. Exhale, bring your knee to your elbow, crunch in. Inhale, extend your right arm and left leg, reach out. Exhale, bring it all in. Inhale one more time, send your right arm forward, left leg back. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, find your mat, ground yourself again. Other side of your next inhale, send your left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, crunch it in, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend, big breaths. Exhale, knee to elbow. One more time, inhale, reach out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, find your mat here. Ground yourself again. Staying in tabletop position, inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Open up your chest and your gaze towards your fingertips. Exhale, weave it through underneath your left arm. Option to stay here, or option to keep broadening the chest by reaching your left arm behind your back and into your inner right thigh. Again, allowing yourself to breathe organically here. Nothing is pressure. Nothing is force. When you're ready, on your next inhale, send your right arm back up to the sky. Reach up. Exhale, find your mat. Ground yourself again. Other side. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky. Send your gaze towards your fingertips. Exhale, weave it through underneath your right arm. Take the same variation you did on the other side. If you chose to broaden your chest more, do that here too. Just breathe. On your next inhale, reach your left arm back up to the sky. Exhale, find your mat. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. So pressing your hips back to the back of the room. Allow yourself to just wiggle it out. You're probably going to find tension in your legs right now because we're just warming up. That's okay. Take this time to play. Come up on your tippy toes, down to your knees. Drop your heels. Find the sides of your feet. Whatever you need to do to reintroduce yourself in this moment where you are today. There's absolutely no rush here. When you're ready, find downward facing dog and just allow yourself to be here. On your next inhale, send your gaze forward. Exhale, step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Find your palms to your shins, flat back, long neck. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your palms to the earth, back down. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, palms at heart center. We meet here. Close down your eyes. Again, find yourself grounded into your mat. Maybe spread your toes. Then grip them into your mat. Find your organic breath. As we flow through this practice today, I invite you to stay open-minded and open to being uncomfortable as we discover parts of ourselves that we are relearning. I remind you to find you as your point of reference and to go at your own pace, take the modifications you need, and to flow with your breath. Take one more breath here, deep inhale. Exhale. Drop your palms by your side. Flutter your eyes open. We'll begin in our sun A. So again, find yourself grounded into your mat to a comfortable place here. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Reach up to the sky, send your gaze upward, relax your shoulders. Exhale, forward fold. Come through heart center all the way down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, bringing your palms to your shins, flat back, long neck. Exhale, high to low plank. So holding a plank here. Inhale, shifting your weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pull your hips back. Breathe here. Begin to take longer breaths here now as we start warming up our body. Take another big breath here. As you exhale, press your palms into your mat, pull your hips back. Inhale, send your gaze forward. Exhale, step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Reach all the way up. Exhale, forward fold again, down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Hold it here. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Option, you can come down to the tops of your thighs and hold it here as well. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, we meet in downward facing dog. Just want to remind you, if you're going faster than me, if you're going slower than me, that's okay. This is your practice. You're relearning yourself. Take another deep breath here. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, send your gaze forward. Exhale, step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, reach all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, all the way down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, take your version of your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Option to always take out the chaturanga. Option to always take out the upward facing dog. We meet here. Take a couple more breaths. Allow yourself to release any tension you still may have. So move on to sun B, take a deep breath in. Exhale, press your palms into your mat, pull your hips back. Inhale, send your gaze forward. Exhale, step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, reach all the way up. Exhale, in through heart center, come all the way down to your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift again. And exhale, you're going to tuck and curl. So bringing your fingertips to the top of your ear, tops of your mat. You're going to come up on your tippy toes and come drop your glutes down to your heels. So right here, tuck and curl. Option to stay here. We're going to open up our body with Tadasana. So we're going to slowly crawl our way over to our left side, taking our right palm to our left outside hip. Option to stay here and to balance yourself as long as you're opening your chest. If you would like a challenge, option to take your left hand and bring it in between your right thigh. So really broadening the chest. If this is too much on your knees, option to come back onto your heels like in chair pose and just open up your body. Exhale, come back center. On the other side, let's open up to the right. So take the same variation you did on the other side, whatever works best for you. When you're ready, inhale, come back center. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, come back up. Exhale, high plank, coming here. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, slowly control, drop your chest all the way down to your mat. Inhale to cobra pose, so pressing your palms into your mat, pressing your chest up. Your feet are flat on your mat. If this is too much, option to go into Sphinx pose where your forearms are on your mat and just lifting your chest here. This is cool too. Take a couple of deep breaths here. When you're ready, come back down to your mat and then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, forward lunge, so holding it here. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky, dropping your left palm onto the inside of your right foot for revolved side angle. So reaching up with your fingertips. Option here to drop down to your knee. For a deeper stretch, come up on your left fingertips here. Good. Exhale, forward lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Arms come up, tummy tucks in, 90 degrees in our front leg. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Sending your gaze over your right fingertips here. Heels are aligned. Inhale, strengthen your leg, reach your palm towards the back. Drop your left palm towards your back leg here for triangle pose. On our exhale, we're going to swing back in, keeping our legs straight for a revolved triangle pose. So keeping our legs straight again, option to drop your leg here. Legs straight. Good. Exhale, find that low lunge, bending your knees. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take the other side here. Inhale, take your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep it in between your palms here. Inhale, reach your left arm to the sky, twist open. Again, option to drop down to your knee. Option to come up on your right fingertips for a deeper stretch. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Come strong here. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Inhale, extend your left leg, reach your right palm back, triangle pose. On your next exhale, shift your weight forward, drop your right palm to your inner left foot, reach your left arm high, revolve triangle pose. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, shift your weight forward, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, send your gaze forward. Exhale, jump or step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck and curl. Inhale, bring your chest up. Exhale, Tadasana on the right. So again, bringing your right palm to your left hip. Option to come up onto your heels here. Open up your chest. Keep opening up, reaching the spine tall. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, Tadasana on the right side here. Slowly make your way there. There's no rush. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, halfway lift. Oh, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift one more time. Exhale, high plank. Hold it here. Good. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, slowly come down. Your elbows are glued to your side, dropping your whole weight to the earth. Inhale, press up for cobra. Breathe here. Again, option to take Sphinx if that is okay with you. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adding on this time. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, weave it through between your palms. Inhale, revolve side angle, reach your right arm high, twist your body open. Exhale, forward lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, come nice and tall, tummy tucked in. Exhale, warrior two, send your gaze with your right fingertips. This time, inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, reach your left arm overhead for extended side angle. Inhale, straighten your right leg, drop your left palm behind you, triangle pose. On an exhale, come forward, drop your left palm into your inner right foot, revolve triangle. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. We meet in downward facing dog. Just want to take this time to remind you that this is your space and you go at your own pace here. So take this time to check in with your body as we flow to the other side. Inhale, reach your left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, revolve crescent on the left side, reach up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, come up nice and tall. Exhale, warrior two, send your gaze forward. Inhale, reach toward me. Drop your palm to the floor, extended side angle. Inhale, straighten your leg, triangle pose. Open up your body. On an exhale, revolve triangle, bringing your right palm to your inner left foot. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. We meet in downward facing dog. We'll do that one more time through. Breath to movement. Again, stay at your own pace of what feels comfortable to you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press your palms into the earth. Inhale, send your gaze forward. Exhale, jump or step your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana, reach up, use your core nice and tall. Exhale, forward fold all the way down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, Tadasana on the left. This is also called moose pose. Looks like you're in a little knot. Inhale, come back center. Exhale on the right side. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, drop your palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Hold it here. On an exhale, very slowly drop your body to the earth 1 inch at a time. Take your time. Inhale, press up for cobra. Exhale, drop your chest down to the earth. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, weave it through. Inhale, revolve on the right side. Exhale, forward lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, come tall. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, drop your palm. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, triangle, straight through your front leg. Exhale, revolve, triangle, reach your left palm to your inner right foot. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Other side. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, revolve side angle on the left side. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, come nice and tall. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, extended side angle. On your next inhale, reach up, triangle pose, extend your front leg. And on your next exhale, revolve triangle, take your right palm to your inner left foot. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. We meet in downward facing dog. Takes 2 more breaths here. On your last exhale, go ahead and drop down to your knees. We take a seat on our mat. If you haven't already, please take this time to grab some water. Allow yourself to find your space again. If there's any thoughts or feelings flowing through your body right now, just invite them in. Keep re-arriving organically here. We're going to do the rest of our stretches on our mat here. There are a couple options too. If you have bad shoulders, we are going to broaden the chest. Again, there's always options to not go as hard or to just relax during this moment. So what we're going to do, we're going to stay on our shins here. Again, if this is too uncomfortable, option to come up here. We're going to inhale, reach our arms up. Exhale, reach your arms behind our backs. Again, if you can't grasp here, that's okay. Just hold, open up. You can broaden your chest here. If you can, clasp your hands together. Fluff your chest up. And on an exhale, just begin to lean forward as you pull your palms to the sky. Again, if this is too uncomfortable for your knees, option to be up on your shins. Allow yourself to be here. I find the deeper stretch is here as I bring my forward to the mat. For those of you, if you cannot bring your palms together, again, just allow yourself to remain open. Take the space to breathe. When you're ready, slowly come back up. Exhale, release your arms, shake them out. We're going to take another variation again. If you have problems with your back, you may skip this part. Or you can just keep opening up your chest just here, just expanding your chest here. This is all right too. Just a way to reopen up yourself. So we're gonna come back up on our shins here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. We're gonna take our right palm and our left palm to the insides of our back here, right above our hips, right above our glutes here, supporting our back. As we just slowly begin to bend back here again, you may remain here. If this is uncomfortable, you can stay up. Just allow yourself to open your chest. You would like a deepening stretch, an opening of the chest. Again, begin to lean backwards. If you would like a little bit more, I invite you to take Camel Pose as you slowly drop one arm at a time down to your heels. And lift your chest up to the sky. Now careful as you come up with this. Again, bring one palm back to support your back. And then slowly come back up to support as we stand tall. Exhale when you're ready, come all the way back down to your knees. Let's rotate. Take our legs in front of us here. Stretch out my back. We'll take one more twist here, and then we will lay and relax to close out our practice. So when you're ready, go ahead, bend your right knee. Take it over across your left knee. You're going to bend your left elbow, and on an exhale, bring it to the outside of your right knee. Pull your right arm back behind you and begin to twist. Again, if this is too much for you here, it's okay to just stay up, keep opening your chest. If you would like more, keep bringing your right hand backwards as you open up and press. Inhale as you come back center. Take your right leg out. Take it out if you need to. And we'll take the other side, bending your left leg, taking it to the outside of your right leg. Inhale, bending your right arm. Exhale, tucking it to the outside of your left leg. Reaching back, opening up, twisting forward. Again, when you're ready, come back center. Unwrap your legs, shake it out. Keeping our legs small, let's just take one more stretch. As we inhale, bring our arms tall. Exhale, seated forward fold. So bringing your palms to your toes, leading with your chest. If this is too much for you, dropping your palms on your shins here is okay. Again, allowing yourself to be uncomfortable. Use your exhale, your breath to help you stretch a little bit deeper. Inhale when you're ready, slowly crawl up your legs. Take your right foot to your inner left thigh, keeping your left leg long. Inhale, let's reach our arms back up to the sky. Exhale, one-legged forward fold. Again, take your variation. It's okay to be uncomfortable. It's not okay to be in pain. So again, you know your body better than anybody else does. When you're ready, slowly crawl back up your leg. As we shift to the other side, taking our right leg long, bringing our left leg into our inner right thigh. Inhale, reaching our arms up to the sky. Exhale, one-legged forward fold. Inhale, slowly crawl up your leg, come back to a seat. Take your left leg long. At this time, we are going to go into our Shavasana, so you're more than welcome to lay flat on your back here, all the way down, taking up space. Or if you prefer to stay seated, just find a comfortable seat where we can end our practice with a guided meditation. Wherever you are, just begin to close down your eyes. Arrive on your mat where you are in this current moment. And find your organic breath. As you allow your body to sink into your mat, find space to ground your physical body and open up your heart and mind to the journey ahead as we unlearn parts about ourselves, relearn parts about ourselves, and explore. It's not easy being uncomfortable. But opening up that space to be uncomfortable, stay open-minded, allows us to open up for perspective, new perspectives for ourselves and others. In times of uncertainty, it's important that we stay anchored in who we are, stay anchored in our values and ethics, the person we want to be, and allow ourselves to be open for growth, individually and together. Keep finding your breath. For those of us who are just starting out again, please tell yourself welcome. For those of you who are coming back to this practice, tell yourself welcome back. This journey is not an easy one, but it is worthwhile. If you're on your backs, begin to slowly awaken your body. Spread out your fingertips and your toes. Shift your head side to side. And then slowly turn onto your left side body. using your left bicep as a pillow into fetal position. Take any final thoughts of intention. When you're ready, slowly push up into a seated position where we meet here to close out our practice. We stay grounded in our mats, bring our palms together, keep our eyes closed. Go ahead, release your breath. As we breathe together, breathe in deep and strong. Big sigh out. As we close this practice, I remind you to find grace with yourself and patience as we unlearn parts of ourselves, rediscover new parts, so we can open ourselves to perspective and find the gaps that we need to bridge to move forward. I want you to notice that I messed up in this practice. So this is as much a practice for me as it is for you, because I am also unlearning parts of myself and trying to move forward. That being said, thank you so much for being part of this practice today. As I bow my head, I bring my thumb to my third eye centered. Namaste. All right. As you reawaken, I'm so peaceful right now. I'm so peaceful. As you reawaken, thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next 5 classes for this series. Katie will be recording these, so again, you can always look back at these, but I really enjoy being in presence with you. Even though I can't see you, your energy is here with me. So thank you again. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you in 2 weeks.